Here, use this silly shaped wrench to take off these bolts.
Yay!
This is a crazy set of iron heads. I got the whole motor.
Bad as I remember. At least I don't have to walk as far. What,
Rip his
Chopin. But from this side, it is Pancho.
Actually, it might be hitting eBay.
How much? God damn.
12?
Give you 6.
Say no.
What do the engines, just the engines go for?
About 10. About what the lady wants for the whole bike. Damn.
What up, Block fam? Welcome to me looking at shit that I shouldn't be buying. Let's go inside so I can get my eyes off of them. So up here with Drew at Freak Show Fabrication, working on the chopper that we're building to give to you guys. You guys be sure to go follow Oil City Trade Co. if you want any vintage Harley-Davidson motorcycle stuff, or just, what is it?
Memorabilia, clothes, girl stuff. I'll start doing guy stuff because a lot of your customers keep asking for it.
Hook it up, dog. Could use some threads. Welcome to the episode back here at Freak Show Fabrication, where we are building.
She's trying to run away. She's like, we had her cornered.
That's why I got it in the very beginning. Where we are here building the, working on the 1960s Harley-Davidson shovelhead / panhead that we're building as the season 9 giveaway. So whenever we're done with this bike, we're giving it back to you guys. If y'all aren't signed up for the website to potentially win this motorcycle, head over blockheadmoto.com, sign up, select a tier. You guys are automatically in. You get lots of other perks, big discounts on merch, early access to episodes, exclusive access to the Discord. It's a long list. Also, in the very end, you potentially could win a motorcycle. So we're basically building this thing from ground up, frame up, and we've got a lot more parts in today. So this is the engine that we're basically starting with. We are doing half shovel, half pan, kind of a tribute to Indian Larry, just a little something different. We are still debating color choices on what to paint the bike. Do us a favor, post down in the comments below what you guys think we should paint this thing. I think we're kind of debating between like a frosty blue and white. And then also Kim, who just left, came up with a great idea. She was saying we should do like a gold as the primary and then black as the secondary. So kind of like think Goldzilla, but inverted.
Maybe
which I would,
like a flattened gold.
Yeah, I think that would look sick.
Instead
honestly.
Of a shiny gold, do it like more of a flattened gold, and then maybe like a gloss flame, so it's like a texture contrast.
Yeah, I think that would be amazing. You know, obviously I'm a big fan of black and gold, and I actually saw a gold knucklehead when we were up in Wheels Through Time, and I was just like, holy shit, that bike's awesome. So maybe we kind of go for that vibe, but we'll see. You guys let us know down in the comments below. We do have a lot of parts in today, so we're going to be getting a lot of stuff knocked out. More parts on the way, so this is definitely not going to be the last episode that you guys see. So if you want to continue to see these episodes, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon also so it sends you notifications of future uploads and all that good stuff. Also, do me a favor while you're doing all these chores that I'm giving you, go give Drew a follow at Freak Show Fabrication.
Got a bunch of goodies from Prism. Foot control stuff and oil line kit, brake switch, petcock, stuff like that. Tail light, which the rest of it's not here. The sissy bar has been taken and is at the polisher's because if I welded it together before it was polished, he would kill me because he would not be able to get the nooks and crannies. There's a lot more to it that you guys didn't get to see. You just saw part of it in the last video, so there's more to the sissy bar, so it will look different when it comes back. You'll see that soon. Stuff from V-Twin, which is some clutch stuff. Got a bunch of gaskets in. Here's an old shovel head that I had laying around that I didn't have a mate for. And it has an elf on a shelf on the head for Christmas. This is as festive as we're getting around here.
I like how it's super close to the candle.
Yeah, he was warming his chestnuts around the rocker stuff. Here is the special head. This is one, we had to buy a pair, but this is the one we're going to use. So it is a panhead with shovel head intake, shovel head exhaust ports, so everything will line up with that shovel head. even though this is a panhead. And then since this is also a left-sided alternator case, this is a right-side panhead case. There is no generator. We're going to give you the good charging system and run an alternator, which we already got from Cycle Electrics, which is provided to us by Lowbrow.
Thanks, Lowbrow.
Thanks, Lowbrow. There is this kidney case right here that has nothing because there's no generator. So I found this cool little guy. Ooh, it's an oil filter.
Oh, nice.
So it'll fill up the space, so it'll look right. So you don't just have nothing.
So last time you guys saw it, we had like a floating hubless front wheel. So
yeah, had something just jammed in there. So this is the wheel that's going to be on it. It's a star hub with stainless spokes laced to a chrome rim. Springer brake, but it's actually hydraulic. Libera also carries this. Pretty cool part.
Hell yeah.
So I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to pull this, well, we're going to pull this top end off of this thing, and we're just going to kind of mock it up. Like, I'm not going to set everything up and everything, but what I am going to do is we're going to put the right cylinders on it, and we're going to put the heads with the right rocker boxes so we can get it back in the frame, so that I can do exhaust and we can mock everything up the way it's supposed to be mocked up. Top motor mount, make sure everything fits. And I'll probably put a kicker cover on the transmission. All those things will be gone through, but right now we're just doing all the messy stuff.
So I noticed you said we're gonna go through it, which means I get to get hands on today.
Here, use this silly shaped wrench to take off these bolts.
Yay!
These are pretty cool, actually. You see these, sometimes you see these for all you guys that have tried to work on your own bikes. These are all the Harley wrenches. These are actually old ones. And they're all these funky weird shapes, so you can get to all these weird little spots like that.
Oh, it's awesome.
So they're all bent weird for different things.
Specialty tools. Yeah, I'm going to be learning a lot today, which is part of the apprenticeship that Drew has agreed to. And the reason he agreed to it is because of all of y'all's very supportive comments. The last time I was here, I asked him if I could be an apprentice, and he said no, but then you guys commented, and he was like, all right.
Yeah.
After I bought him tacos.
The cranky old guy will fold eventually. Oh,
yeah, what was that about? Somebody called you cranky. I'm like, what? You're not cranky.
Cranky? I mean, I can be cranky.
All right. Let's get to cranking on this thing. If you guys have any questions on any of it before us getting to this point, check out the links in the description below. We basically like segmenting this into episode 1, 2, 3, 4 throughout this entire build process. And so stuff takes a lot of time, but I hope it's like super insightful for you guys watching the whole process. I know with the panhead that we built, we tried to keep up with a lot of it, but a lot of that I was just like, dude, just get to work, because we were trying to hit that deadline. With this one, yeah, we're wanting to take a little bit more time, see more of the process of building it. So if you guys are finding it entertaining, educational, any of that stuff, if you could do us a huge favor and hit the like button, helps us hack that YouTube algorithm, helps to recommend it to other people. So as always, big thanks to Drew here at Freak Show Fabrication. Literally showed up and was like, hey, I got a camera, like a couple months ago, and here we are.
Hey, can you put this motor together?
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Super clean motor, which I knew it was. But what I didn't know, I never took the cylinders off. It's got S&S flywheels, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. Well, upgrade deal. We'll just have to see, make sure that the flywheels aren't stroker flywheels, but they're not stroker cylinders. But we'll double check.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, super clean motor. Nice.
Yeah.
Wrist pin bushings feel nice.
Get a peek under the covers. For any of you guys out there that are looking to buy an older motorcycle, and your wife, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, might be giving you some grief about it, just say you're investing in precious metal. Seriously, this is going up.
Oh yeah, it's doing a little bit of both.
Right now we're in a bit of like it's not up, it's like
lull.
It climbed, and now it's just kind of leveling out, but it'll still go up because they're not making any more of them. So
no, you can't get this stuff anymore.
Get in while you can. Yep. Knuckles are already possible to find.
Oh, they're made out of unobtainium.
Yeah. Pro tip: if you speak sweetly to it.
Usually I'm like, you piece of shit. And then it comes right out. But this one, I guess whisper sweet nothings to it.
Yep.
Here it goes. Pocket that's slightly smaller works just as well. Just a little bit. you go.
Sick.
Up looking.
It is kind of up looking. For now, trust us though. It'll be cool when we're done.
Maybe I'll split this top one.
Bro, it's extra labor.
Yeah. I'm not paying for it.
Damn. You know, flex right now? He's got this beautiful. We're not doing that, what he's about to show you guys to this bike, because it's way too long and way more expensive.
So, this is a crazy set of iron heads. I got the whole motor, but I can split them and I can cut this out and then just do a little oil passage through there. I can actually run them so you don't have this line here. That's all I do underneath. Cut the center of it out. Looks kind of cool. But yeah, these are super crazy. This is some old school shit.
Beautiful.
And they cut these heads up to pieces, like all chrome plated and gold plated. Yeah, I'm flexing a little bit.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Those things are sick. Hey, Drew. See, you're working on a Chopin. Did you know you could win this? If you go to blockheadmotor.com, sign up and select a tier. Okay, bye.
Bye. Rip his fucking head off.
Guess it depends on which way you look at it. So this way, Chopin. But from this side, it is Pancho. So we're going to try to do a future build like a dirt cheap chopper, like super, super cheap. So you guys let us know what your thoughts are on that. But I think we're going to try and keep it under like a certain budget. It'll just be called like a dirt chopper or some shit. Nice budget build, like who the f cares if there's rust on it and shit. If you're trying to build one like what we're doing now, which is going to be the caliber of like my Panhead that we built, but then also like the caliber of his flathead. So we're not building a dirt chopper to give to you guys. We are building a premium chopper to give to you guys. Path's clear.
That's clear.
Just doing all the checks. Okay. Yeah, not as bad as I remember. At least I don't have to walk as far.
Yeah, that first walk was a lot.
Ta-da! Now. There it is.
I think he needs to split rocker box.
God dude.
It does. It'd be cool.
All right, but you're teaching me how to do it then. Yeah, that's it. You just cut a hole and then congratulations, it's a split.
And this is a Panhead case, so it doesn't have it, but there's a fitting, like there's like a little block like right here. And the oil goes up, goes through this head, and then it eventually goes over to here, and then it runs back down into the bottom end. Well, Panhead's oil through the cylinders on most years, so that's why this doesn't have an oil boss on it. So we'll end up, like I said, drilling one of these pressure relief sections and just running it out of there. Basically, you just, when you split the rocker box, you just cut this, you weld the oil passages that are in here now, they go through here, and you weld those up, and then just reroute it.
So we've got this a transmission plate, which is pretty fancy, adjustable. So forward, back, transmission off here. We got to pull off. We got to pull the pulley. He said we had a kicker plate, but he disappeared somewhere over there. I don't know what he's doing. Let's go see. He hates me whenever I take this camera past like this point in the shop, but I don't care. What not what I expected to turn the corner and see. Do you need some light, bud?
I need a bolt, and I went up into my stash and I got you a kicker gear. Freshy. Here's your new kicker pedal. Did an early one. Early style. One piece.
Nice.
All that will go in here eventually. It's just for now, it's just mock-up time. So this is a swap meet transmission. I had a pulley on it, so I had a belt final drive. Belts are for pants.
Whew. So originally, because we don't know who's gonna win this motorcycle, we wanted to include as many creature comforts as we could, but still make it a chopper. However, whenever we came across wanting to make it kick and electric start, the parts that we wanted to basically use were not available. So for the sake of time, you guys are getting kick only.
I want to do this because I want to make sure I have clearance for that pipe.
Vintage hats too?
That's Kim's hoe hat.
What?
It's Kim's hoe hat.
What do you mean hoe hat?
Chopper hoe hat.
Chopper hoe.
See all the chopper hoes wearing those big old black bill hats.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know. I mean, I know there's the Dyna hose. I didn't know there were chopper hose.
Oh, there's definitely there's hoes in every scene. That's a chopper hoe.
The mo you know about them hoes.
Oh, there's hoes in every scene.
All right, so let's take a quick breather from the chopper that we're building to look at some of the other stuff that Drew currently has in the shop. I feel like every time we come in here, there's always something new on the lifts. So here we've got an Evo, super raked out. What's the front end on this one again?
That's a Ron Finch front end.
Ron Finch front end. We got the Invaders. This is sick. I love the stance on this
Bike's
thing.
gonna be nasty.
And then we've got this one, which is probably the coolest one, most potential.
It's okay.
In the entire shop. I mean, it's a first for Freak Show Fab.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Pan shovel.
1930 to 1936 frame, but it's been modified to fit a knucklehead.
Crowd favorite, the one that you guys have seen for the longest time in the lower third. The Delphine Blue Flathead, 1930s flathead. Got this Evo that you guys have seen a couple times, which has this super sick sissy bar. And then we got a shovel over here, which Drew is making into a cholo-ish.
Yeah.
It's got the bars for it for sure. Then we've got, man, is this like an original knuckle? Like the frame and front end and everything? That's sick. Behind the knuck, we got an Ironhead Sportster with these cool flame heat guards. Heat shields.
Oh god, I know, Kim wants me to put those on.
Hell yeah. So Drew just yelled at me.
He's just sitting here yawning, and I'm getting ready to weld shit. And he's like, yeah, just talking. And then all of a sudden I go, I'm contenting over here. You gonna get the camera? Like, what are you doing? Like,
You guys remember when I started working with Chris and he like hated the camera and now he's doing episodes on his own and now Drew's telling me to grab the camera? Good job, bro.
slacking her. All right, so I'm gonna weld these little bungs in. So this is the vent. This will be the return. Then I'll slam one into the feed side. I tend to not do the feed all the time with the hard lines because it's easier. Like if you got to drain the oil, you can just undo the feed line and just leave it rubber. It's a little easier, but. You got your vent, you return your feed. So UPS, when I got this motor, the guy shipped it in a box, which is, you know, nice, and he foamed it all and everything. And something went through the side of the box and smacked the oil pump. Did that and it broke off the feed fitting. And when I got it, the box was sitting on my front porch and there was just oil running out of the hole onto my porch. This is the vent. This one down here, which is currently broken, but it will work for the mock-up, maybe.
Brake line bender?
Yeah, it's just a little brake line bender from Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I had no idea brake line bender was even a tool that existed, so. Apprenticing, yeah.
Alright. So, I gotta make it so clear. See? Nice straight cut.
It's like you've done this before.
There's one.
I think that should look easy. Hell yeah. Looks good.
Yeah. There you go.
Oil lines. It's end of day here, so we're going to go ahead and reach we've reached a stopping point. Yeah, I guess to kind of go over everything, progress that we've made today. So Drew laced up the front wheel, drum.
It's a drum.
Drum
It's
brake,
juice drum.
but juice drum. We do still have the front springer on order. The new cylinders, heads, distributor, filter, foot controls, reservoir, oil tank, oil lines, transmission, kicker.
I'll have to get some new push rod clips and push rods for this because it's got the shorter panhead stuff in it. So the shovel head stuff's a little taller.
Go ahead and wrap it up here, but thank you guys for watching through all this. I think we took this one at a little bit of a different pace, which I like a lot because I was definitely learning a lot more. I think Drew was kind of taking this apprenticeship thing into consideration because he's starting to explain more things as we're going, which is definitely appreciated. So
it was an accident.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the knowledge. You guys do me a huge favor. Be sure to go give Drew follow, comment on his page. Thanks for the knowledge. At Freak Show Fabrication on Instagram. And then for the next giveaway, which I don't think you guys have seen that episode yet, you guys will basically get to know what the next bike is, which is something very special for a couple of reasons. Can't wait to share that information with you guys. But yeah, any of you guys that are currently entered for the giveaway, all of your entries for December, we take those automatically and we put them into the next season. You're already going to have a month of entries. It's just our way of kind of like saying thanks for all the support because we really appreciate it. Y'all signing up for this stuff literally helps us to pay rent at Blockhead Garage, keep the lights on, you know, as Chris says.
Quickly helps me too. So I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, like we're literally like here working with Drew and like paying for parts and labor and all that stuff. And so yeah, like you guys signing up for the website, it helps us so much. It like really allows us to be able to do stuff like this. Big thanks on that note to Lowbro and TC Bros. Really appreciate you guys. We've got more parts on the way, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want to continue to see episodes of us building this bike out, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon also so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. And until next time, ride safe out there. Stay vigilant. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm tired. Goodbye. Too poop.